Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. I'm Aisha Firdaus and you're watching Teachers World. Congratulations to all of you as you successfully completed 1 year of teaching and you're heading towards the new academic year. Hopefully you all are full of energy, enthusiasm, and you have set goals for yourself, and definitely you're conscious about the mistakes you have committed last year and you don't wish to repeat it, so that the students are highly engaged in your classroom and they contribute towards active learning and then come up with flying colors. Wish you all the best. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep watching the video till the end, and if you haven't liked, shared and subscribed, and please do it at the earliest. So now that the schools have reopened and it's almost last week in South India, and then we had Eid, and after this now the students are will be coming regularly to your school. So what is there in your mind? How are you going to set an academic tone? I had made this video earlier also and given guidance in this regard. What I'm going to talk about in today's video is how do you set up right systems so that you can focus on the learners with problems in basics or without tagging them as slow learners, and then ensure that what is needed is served to all of them, as one size doesn't fit all and you have to reach out to each and everyone. This is the time wherein educational institutions or any successful business actually believes in reaching out to each and every person based on their requirement, based on what they need. Then it goes to based on what they want, then based on their skill set and intelligence and talents and so on. So if a teacher is able to customize her teaching in this way so that she can give what a child needs, what a child wants, what a child is good at, and what a child is actually understands and is skillful at, and then links all of this to his learning so that the student comes up with something, creates something, innovates something, and that can build a career path for him leading to entrepreneurship. Isn't something amazing? So one of your goals in your teaching this year has to be giving the student what he actually needs, filling the gaps, and then work on what he wants and what is he good at and what are the skills he has and what is the intelligence he holds, so that he can build a career path in that direction and help him think beyond the box. Will you do that? Are you all ready to do that? Inshallah, inshallah, inshallah. Well, the first step is identification of need, whether it's a behavior need or academic need. So the first step in this week, you go with some fundamental assessments of behavior and academics. Now that you have essay 2 results with you, you can actually keep that, and then you can list out the students who actually failed in some of the subjects and then who fared well, average, and who are the toppers of the class. Then you can have a list based on it. If you have some new admissions, their entrance paper actually fills the purpose. Hope that is clear. When you have a clear idea of who are the basic learners and who are the intermediate learners and advanced learners of your school, then you can have a strategy of grouping the basic learners and attaching students, attaching teachers to them in a ratio of 1:6 or 1:10, and then have a special class or a bridge course for 10 days, 14 days or a month's time. Similarly, for average and advanced learners, you can focus on their minimum or you can say normal expectation of that class and come up with some analyzing questions or something like where they can themselves draft something or make something. So that is what you are going to focus on. What I mean to say is, for a period of minimum 2 weeks to 1 month, go with bridge course. In this bridge course, you cover all the basics and be very confident with the outcome of this bridge course. You make it sure that once the bridge course is completed, there is considerable amount of improvement in the students and they can go to the desired expected level of the classroom. Set it as an outcome. Let the teachers have the same goal. Each one of you should share the same goal for success. So when this bridge course is properly implemented, you can see after that you can start with the syllabus and all. For while you seek admissions, then also when you see that a child is not up to the mark, has a problem in basics, then what you can recommend to the parent is, in our school we work on basics for a month's time. Right now we are not going to take any fee from you. Let the child study for 1 month and then let's see the improvement. If he improves and if he can be sent to that class which you are expecting, then we'll do the needful. So we can have a system of such selection instead of just dumping the students into your school, because even that is absolutely good for business, right? And this is how you cater to the academic needs. I think at this point of time even parents will be convinced, thinking that the school is actually catering to the need of their child. They will actually appreciate this effort of yours. Similarly, for academic needs you can do this, and similar thing can be done for behavioral needs. So last year the students were with you, you must have the observation records, and this year also you start with the same observation records. Individually teachers can have their own record books in which they can maintain it as an anecdotal record as well, and then may write down the observations of each child. Hopefully you had an exchange of students' behaviors and academics among the teachers when you called them for the first time to your school, even before students were coming, and they had an interaction about all the learners. Was this done or not? This is one important steps we should never neglect. Fine, this is one important step. And then let the teachers maintain the anecdotal records, let them write down their names, and on a day-to-day basis let the teachers keep journaling their observations. So there is also a fundamental behavioral assessment that can be carried out for 2 months to 3 months of time, wherein you are observing each and every child on a regular basis, seeking information from their peers, seeking information from their parents. At this point, let me remind you, you also should have a parent orientation program in your campus within this month, wherein you will talk about the books, talk about the curriculum, the way the school handles different things, and then what is your vision for the students. And then you can also talk about what is a parent's role in students' life and what is the routine at home, and you can tell them we organize this orientation to know about your child. So making use as this first step of observation in fundamental behavioral assessment, and then make a note of everything and carry it over a period of time. Okay, this is how you start your new year. Believe me, when you set things right initially, it might take 2 weeks or 3 weeks of time, but once it is set right, then things flow in proper direction. Okay, so that is one thing you're going to see about academic needs, behavioral needs, and then some technical things. Okay, that is like classroom decorations, and what is the mode of communication with the parents, classroom arrangements, and all these things, and have good visuals in your campus, that's not so glittery or having lots of decorations that is unwanted. The vision behind the visuals is they have to keep the class interactive. Okay, students should relate their work, the work being displayed. Different corners of the classroom should have different displays, and even if there is a value display in the form of a tree, like a value tree or something of that sort, where then students have to paste the values they have learned or they have been implementing on a daily basis, some act of kindness, something of that sort. So let the classes be well decorated, let each and everyone feel connected to the school and class, create a sense of belongingness happiness, okay, and enjoy your work going to school. Don't go as if it's a burden or a huge responsibility on you. When you enjoy your class, you are not tired, and there is no word like burnout. But if you don't enjoy and do stressful things, then that's how that leads to depression or health issues. So wish you all the best, dear teachers. Take care of yourself, and you are the rock stars of your class, okay, and you are the rock stars and need analysts, and you can see like many other roles, intervention specialists and everything. You are the curators of the class, and you are the ones who are going to create contributors and give contributors to the society. So wish you all the best for this new academic year. Don't neglect a single child, and time and again believe that one size doesn't fit all. Customize the learning, customize your lesson plans to reach out to each and everyone. That's how you can excel in your journey of teaching. Jazakallah khair. Signing off, Aisha Firdaus.